are you all doing? My name is Esther. If you see my face for the first time, and this is Esther's Chronicles TV, it's a happy place and a joyful zone. So today I just want to share this video with you. I probably will leave you to watch the video at the end. But this is a cry. It's a cry for motherhood. It's a cry to all the mothers out there. If you decide to have children, please take responsibilities. I always say one thing, the issues of the souls, they don't leave us, they stay with us. Many of us are products of our upbringing, they are products of our environment, they are products of the things we're exposed to. So I've been following this woman on Facebook. Her name is Yinka TNT. I've done a video, a reaction video on a video she did before. And what that platform does, that it brings out a lot of people's story just to teach, especially mothers and families out there. It's a controversial one. If you are not a very patient person, you will not get the message that Yinka TNT is passing. You will not get the message. So I'm not even here to justify if that platform is a good platform to follow or not. But I follow the platform, and from time to time, I gain some lesson. And if I thought it wise to share it with my audience, I will share it with my audience, which is what I'm doing. So there's a lady that called into that program, and I will leave you to watch the video towards the ending if you can get it. But if you don't get it, this is the summary of it. A lady called into the program to seek for help. When she was young, let's say about 13, between the ages of 13 and 15, she got closer to a matured lady in her area. And this matured lady took her like a younger girl. You know how you will say somebody is my school daughter or my area daughter. This young lady took her in. Then, to cut the long story short, the matured lady, introduced this girl to a family. And in that family, a man and a wife, matured husband and wife, they were elderly according to the lady. They introduced her into threesome. I've spoken about this thing before. Threesome in marriages. They introduced this lady to the threesome acts. And imagine elderly people that are almost 50 bringing in a young girl into their union to have sexual intimacy. So they introduce her. So from time to time, the girl goes to them and they will have fun together. They will sleep together. That's what it means. That's the kind of fun we're talking about. And this younger girl that is 15 years old told a supposed area lady, and she said it's not a big deal. Meanwhile, she literally initiated her because she knew what those couple needed her for. So a 15-year-old girl, 17-year-old girl, growing into maturity, knowing who she is, she grew up being exposed to threesome, like all her sexual experiences from the age of 15, 17 was being with matured people. So they did it till when she got to the university. And then her parents, they never bothered. They just felt that it was the area lady that was supporting her, giving her everything that she needs. She did it till her university days. The couple bought her a car. She was a big girl in school and everything. And then fast forward to when she graduated, the couple were going to leave the country. They helped her to travel to the UK, and somehow they were still having the experience, I think, until she got married. And then imagine somebody that is already used to having threesome as a single person from a teenage days, getting married to a man. Sexual intimacy in her marriage was quack. She wasn't satisfied each time she's with the husband, and she was always complaining. She gathered momentum to tell her husband what she wanted, and the husband tried for them to experience it for some time, but the guy was not wired like that. It's not easy for you to be in a place where somebody else is making up with your wife, and it's not also easy as a woman seeing your husband, except you're already used to that. And for people that are used to that, it is normal. So why am I gisting you all this? Because this is a story of somebody, and the person came out to tell her story just to educate parents. And each time they ask her, what's your message to your parents? She says she hates her parents because they never bothered where she was getting money from. They never bothered what was happening to her. And even she wanted to talk to somebody, the parents were never there for her to talk to. They were never at home for her to talk to. So this is to parents that are never at home. Please, if you are going to that job that you have to spend 7 days of the week on, think about your child's future. Think about the days that your children will ask you questions like, Mommy, I was exposed to this. I wanted to talk to you and you were not there for me to talk to. This girl now cannot have a normal relationship. Her marriage eventually packed up. She had a child. She said she's happy. She has gone to therapists before you start saying she should seek help. And when people get to that stage of, I don't know what to call it, where they are already used to threesome, there's nothing you can say. I realize that this thing is so common out there because a lot of people call into that show. Now, for an adult that is already used to it, is an adult, they take responsibility for their life. But I'm speaking for a child because from what I see online now, I see that so many perversiousness are out there, and not only in the abroad, in our Nigeria, in Lagos, Nigeria, in Edo State, in every state of Nigeria. So parents, before you venture into this thing called motherhood, before you venture into become a baby mama, think about these things. You need to guide the sanity of your child. Now this lady is coming out to tell this story for parents to please look out for your children. When your children are bringing things to the house, ask them questions. I remember growing up as a child, oh my God, I cannot bring somebody's pencil to the house. My mommy will go and embarrass me. Or it was it my uncle. I cannot, even as a teenage girl, somebody cannot buy something for me. Where did you get it? Who bought it for you? You know, so we should ask questions. Ask questions when your children are bringing things that are more than what they should bring to the house. Ask questions, because a lot of perversiousness are out there, and these children in adulthood, it becomes a problem. They cannot stay in marriages. You see divorce cases. You cannot trace, okay, what's the root? People cannot even tell you. But I thank that lady that was able to come out to tell her story, how a couple initiated her into threesome from the age of 18, 15, 16, and they gave her a better life, and that was the only life she know. Now she's looking for help because she wished to have a normal relationship, to be with a guy, but it's not working. They said, okay, what if you be with a guy? Just try. She said, if I'm with a guy, it's like when I eat and I'm not full. So I'm going to leave you to watch that story. But please share this video out and remind people this thing called threesome. People are taking advantage of our children. They are taking advantage of innocent mind. They are taking advantage of parents that cannot provide for their children. And people will blame it on poverty. Please, just be there and be ready for your children to talk to you. And as a person, before you go and have babies, please, you need to work. Parenting is not easy. It's not easy. So it's heavy on my mind, and I thought to share it. Please, after watching, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. My name is Esther, and I will see you all in my next video. It's your girl, Esther. Have a lovely week. Please look out for your children. People are taking advantages. The stories I hear, they are shocking. They are mind-blowing negatively.
Second time I'm hearing this because Obriko knows of me like America. We talk about to get involved in the state of no return. So we want to
only like because of all the like with that, like the room is busy, there's people around like during the sex, like the like anyone really gets a like just one person, like it becomes boring. Like so anybody go back to get tired won't come by like it's difficult, like for the work, and you know, like assistant no about my powerful array, no look.
So bó ṣe wà yín sìn,
why do I need to lie?
So bó ṣe wà yín sìn, o lè bọ́kùnrin ẹyọ kan ṣe pọ̀. You rather not have
work. I'd rather be alone than to just be in a relationship where I'm not sexually satisfied. Like I would rather be alone.
So tó bá rọ́kùnrin méjì. Now bó ṣe wà yín sìn, tó bá rọ́kùnrin méjì, o lè dóko.
Only work. Ọkùnrin yẹn kàn máa ṣe ni, but fún èmi kò ní ìtumọ̀. Kò ní ìtumọ̀ fún èmi.
But báwo ló ṣe fi pé a lè irú èmi, how can I be of help to you? Because nísìnyí only o lè live normal life mọ́ pé because kò lè work nǹkan tó break yẹn tó bímọ fún nìyẹn. O dẹ̀ ti try o ti lọ fún therapy kò lè work. Are you going to live like that for the rest of your life or something?
Well, like at this time in my life, Bono Basini, riding in my jail, like I surrendered, like mostly surrender, like I don't know, like this is it. But at the same time, I tried, sister. Like I tried, I really tried. Mostly Badura. I've done all this thing, but like it is never working.
Now, ìjọ́ wo ló ti ṣe gbẹ̀yìn?
I will say what in September. Yeah, September. Yeah, I went to the Singer Club in September. Yes, I remember.
Ọkùnrin méjì obìnrin kan àbí obìnrin méjì ọkùnrin kan?
No, obìnrin méjì ọkùnrin kan, yeah.
Níbo ló ti wá rí obìnrin yẹn?
No, we have a club here. Only club will be by you. The Swinger Club or something, like it is done, it's done. But fún òun tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn kí ayé tí wọ́n má balẹ̀ tàbí ayé tèmi. They need to be aware, like, my mom doesn't even talk to me, like, like, I never remember having that relationship with my mom. And up to today, but in that moment, hold it, like, say she was for, like, my whole hold it. Like, all the man for me, but you know, come up, just a bed. Let's say, a bed, you die, something like that. Like, mo hold it, ó wà nínú ọkàn mi, mo bí wọ́n ṣe máa sọ.
Ṣé òun fi pé wọ́n fail in their responsibility, pé wọ́n fail ẹ̀, wọ́n disappoint ẹ̀, wọ́n fail ẹ̀, wọ́n jẹ́ kí pé wọ́n ba yọ̀, ṣé nǹkan tó ń feel nìyẹn? Are you bitter? Ṣé o wà?
Yes, I'm bitter towards them. That's the right. So I'm bitter towards them. Yes, I'm bitter towards them. But listen, they want to call, like, but they don't know what I'm going through. They don't know, and I will never tell them. I'm bitter towards them. Sometimes, even when when they say something, I'll just look at them like, you know what? Please, can you just stop it? We are saying, this is how to do it. This is not how to do it. Like, what can we do when everything, like, when it's all said and done? See, people like, you know, when you said that. Sometimes, in 3 months, I cannot even pick a call because I'm just angry at her for no reason. I'm bitter. That is how bad it is.
So she realized and to live normal life again.
Sister Yinka, I have tried, and I won't lie to you or lie to people. It's not possible. I don't think it's possible. I have tried every means. Like, I don't think it's possible.
Now,
so that's it, people. For the sake of those that don't understand the language, the conversation was still the fact that this lady cannot be with a guy. She's either with 2 male when having sexual intercourse or with 2 females. She cannot. And she said she has tried. The interviewer kept looking for ways to help her, but she said she has accepted her fate. There's nothing she can do. Once somebody gets to that point, it's only take God, and she believed that maybe someday, but she's really not convinced that there's anything she can do. But she decided to share this story to one parent to try and listen to their children, and she resents her parents because of the harm they have caused to her. She's even said she can go 3 months without talking to her parent now, and they don't know why, and she has never told them. But she decided to share this video to just educate a parent or a mother, a father out there. So let's see that is wise. Just take this advice and try and listen to your children. Listen to your children. Issues of a childhood being abused doesn't leave them. It damages and causes a lot of harm in their future. I'll see you in my next video.